In the herbal world, in general, you get what you pay for. Hi, I'm Logan Christopher from Lost Empire Herbs, and I want to show you in this video a few details you need to know about understanding extract strength and extract type. Something that we hear from our customers sometimes is that our herbs are too expensive, especially compared to much else that is out there. But like I said, you get what you pay for. In general, people are actually making apples to oranges comparisons with herbs because they do not understand these details about extract strength and type. For instance, let's start with Tongkat Ali. This is 100-to-1 extract. That means it takes 100 pounds of the Tongkat Ali root that is distilled down through the water extraction to make 1 pound of the extract powder. This is very, very potent stuff. This is a stronger extract than most of our other herbs that are out there. Now, the problem with this detailed extract strength is that some people will inflate these numbers. There are people that will sell you, oh, we have a 200-to-1 Tongkat Ali extract or 250-to-1. Well, you know, I've experimented with a few things. I haven't found a lot of difference between these. It's easy for a supplier to say, oh, ours is 20x or 30x when it's really actually more accurately, if measured, somewhere around 10x. So you do have to be aware of that. So here I have some of our reishi. Now with our medicinal mushrooms especially, we tend to have some far stronger extracts than many other people out there. Some people will sell you raw reishi. There's a problem with this. One, your body cannot digest raw reishi, especially it being a woody mushrooms, but there's some debate, and I lean toward the side your body cannot really digest raw mushrooms in general. We have a 16-to-1 dual extract of our reishi powder. So what does this mean? Once again, 16 pounds of reishi down to 1 pound of extract. So to make this small amount, this is going to take like one huge reishi mushroom to yield something like this, one or a couple depending on the size of them. In addition, it is a dual extract. What does that mean? Typically it means extracted with water and with alcohol or ethanol. The reason this is done, and we do this with many of our herbs, is that different components will be drawn out of the mushroom from the water and from the alcohol. So if you just make a tea with an herb or you just make a normal tincture, then you're only getting one of these fractions of the things. And this is especially important with the reishi mushroom, actually all the medicinal mushrooms, to do a dual extract with them. We sometimes even go a step beyond that, and I'll get to that in a second with some of our tinctures. So the reishi mushroom, 16-to-1 dual extraction of that. A lot of other people are going to be selling you the mycelium product of the mushroom, and this can be good. I think there's still some benefits in there, but historically and really I think the mushroom, the fruiting body itself, really concentrates the stuff you want to get out of it. With reishi, here's a good test you can do to see if the product you're having is really good or not. Reishi should be incredibly bitter. I take this and bitter just all throughout my mouth, extremely strong. There are some suppliers that sell reishi that do not taste bitter. What does that mean? It doesn't have any of the triterpenes. Some of the most important compounds of the reishi really bring that bitter flavor. So our 16-to-1 reishi, I would put that up against pretty much anything else on the market. It's going to be a far stronger product. So although it costs a lot for a small bag, this stuff is extremely concentrated. Next, I want to talk about some of our tinctures. Our tinctures, many of them, not all of them, go through a spagyric process. So I talked about the dual extraction, where you are extracting the water and the alcohol-soluble components and putting those together. Well, the spagyric tinctures go another step beyond that. They take the matter once it has been extracted through the alcohol and it gets burned down to an ash. That gets separated out till we have the crystalline body of the herb, and that is put back into the tinctures. It's an extremely time-intensive and labor-intensive process to do this, and I do have other videos that cover what really goes into this spagyric process. But what it yields is, once again, a stronger thing that we have there. So with our mushroom alchemy tincture, for instance, no one else on the market has anything like this. This is a triple extracted because it is extracted with water, with alcohol, and the spagyric salt process is added in there on all 7 of the mushrooms found inside. We do have a couple herbs that are not extracted at all. Our very popular pine pollen in the powdered form, also like our maca. So these are just the raw herb, essentially the bulk herb that is available out there. So you really need to understand, and I could cover every single herb in this fashion, but those details are found on all of our product pages. If you are comparing and looking at our Reishi versus a competitor's Reishi, you really have to look at the details of this extract strength. And if that extract strength is accurate, once again, some people do inflate these numbers. We don't do that. We strive to really deliver you the best and most accurate information available. But look at that compared to others, and you may find that our Reishi is actually cheaper for the value it provides. I've heard from several customers before that have told us, you know, your herbs are kind of expensive. So I went to this other supplier and I got their stuff and I took it and it did not give me the same effects. So I came back to you guys, and I'm going to stay here because that kept happening over and over again. So it's not just about the cost, but it is about the value. And when you understand the extract strengths, there's a reason why people are getting amazing results with our herbs and are feeling the effects from them. That's because we pack some punch behind what we got. We have some very powerful herbs that can deliver those benefits to you. So as I said, a lot more information over at lostempireherbs.com. If you check out any of our product pages, somewhere on that page, it's going to be telling you how the herbs are extracted, the strength of it, and why that matters for delivering these potent benefits your way.